Game of the year, Caulfield Grammar versus Melbourne Grammar here at the Todd Road Oval. It's been a big season, hasn't it, Toombs?
It has, funners, and alongside us we've got Cal Riley. Cal, good to have you here once again.
G'day, mate. G'day, mate.
Good to see you as always,
Sounding
Cal.
very lethargic.
Here we are for the big first bounce of the final game of 2007.
Caulfield aiming to capture
the premiership.
the outright premiership.
And here we go, in the ruck, it's Brent Crawley.
With the tap out, a successful tap out. It's been alright this year.
Here's Sunberg, kicks in the final
Been even
line.
better. Oh, Cam!
Penberthy.
You don't mind, what a
And
start.
we're obscured by a tree here.
What a terrible start.
For Melbourne.
For the tree.
Could not be any worse.
Where's
Doesn't work.
Methinks we should move a little in front of the tree.
You think, Stu?
Yes.
You think?
Ha ha, Tambo.
Tambo with the gags.
Hey.
Easy. Cameron
Penberthy
Penberthy.
goes for goal,
No.
and he's missed.
That's
Do we want to move up?
I think we do. I think
What about here?
maybe I should just like leave it, and we can move around with it. Someone get my chair.
Someone get Tambo's chair is the call from Simon Cameron.
Well, now we're on an angle.
Much better
see
position.
the other end of the ground.
Oh, we're okay. Right. You're going to have to speak up though. I think the wind might capture our voices.
Okay, I'll just take this off.
Kick
now.
very long in the direction of Sengstock.
I'll take this off,
Pull
straighten
it
up
down.
the tripod because it's really dodgy.
Here we
It's
go.
on an angle.
Can't gather it. And Tambo hand holding the tripod at the moment.
It's very difficult for us.
Yeah.
As nothing happens.
Alright, Tambo, put him on. Now you can sit and do it. Here we go, running out of the centre is Hugh Sandilands.
Sandilands, don't tell me he's got another one. He has!
And I missed
It's
it.
Sandilands.
Oh.
That is his trademark goal.
It is his trademark goal, and we missed it.
What a start.
Simon Tevlin has missed
What a
Sandilands' great goal. Anyway,
I apologise to all the
We've
viewers
got
out
about
there.
5 other ones.
yes.
They're much the same.
Yeah. And we can expect more of that from Huey Sandilands throughout the day.
It's a great start.
It is a great
Not
start.
even any applause.
No, it's a... Geez, the atmosphere around this ground is eclectic.
Look, Penberthy.
Oh, there's a brawl.
There was a brawl down there.
And it's a free kick.
And the fans are giving it to Penberthy. He's just going around giving him the bird, I think.
We should get down there and give him a bit of shit.
Oh, Hyman. Hyman. Go stick up for Penberthy.
Go stick up for Cam down the goals.
Ball! Oh, he's giving that soft free kick. What about the hand pass? Or the lack of hand pass?
I'll tell you who will stick up for Cam. Ooh, he's got
And
25
here we
as
go.
well.
Who would stick up for Cam? Shan?
Andreas Hunt is sitting down there watching the game.
He would. He's a mean,
He's a
unit.
mean, angry man. And
Andreas Hunt.
and going for goal here. This is number 27, Jared Rivers lookalike.
Oh, that's
Tim Omers.
Krams with the hand pass. The clearance from Crawley. Takes a bounce. What was the man thinking?
Gets it out of defence.
Sandilands, the
How
captain.
good is he? He chips up and it's long to Tilly.
Playing a bit out time.
Oh, really?
What is Tilly doing beyond 40?
I don't know, but Cam's playing as a deep forward.
Oh,
It's going to be a
geez,
free
they're
kick.
quite aggro, aren't they?
So it's the umpire.
There's some noise from behind the goals there. They are rabid.
Chips down to
here's
number
the
2.
pigmentation factor.
Cameron Ling. And he gives off the hands. Nice kick.
It's a good punch from Kramer. Tackles in up. Williams with the
Guy
hands.
Williams, he's been just about the best player all year.
Goes the longer option. A great option as well to Sandilands.
And he
The
kicks
Chief.
it to
The
the
Chief.
Chief. Here's the Chief. He's got the run of it. Can he go for goal if he gets it? No, it is 15. And they'll run it out of defence. I think I jumped the gun pretty early too.
He didn't get near it.
Got nowhere near it, the Chief.
The Melbourne bench looking disgruntled at our
Our commentary.
exuberant commentary.
Number 21 is just looking at us. He's
with disdain.
yeah.
Crawley takes it.
That's
Probably,
a
it's really
mark
nice
there.
mark. Gilchrist is out open. No, you're right. Gilchrist has made a meal off it though, hasn't he? The wrist. Can't
Here's
touch
the
wrist.
You can't
It's gonna
touch
be
him.
longer. The
He
wind
kicks,
is.
and now maybe the chief.
Look at the chief move. Look at the pace. Look at him.
All of 4 kilometres an hour, the chief was moving just there.
like a flats chasing a tennis ball. Throw in on the half-forward flank. Gets pulled by Tate. Pulled by Tate saying stop.
It's a free kick.
Another free kick from Penberthy. He's falling for that trap every single time.
This bloke loves blowing his whistle. Just in short, that's a very average kick.
Very tall kick.
Gilchrist on the end of it.
I think that guy's played for the trees this morning.
That's a
as well.
bad hand pass as well. Over to number 4.
It's a good hand. Can you hit him?
Sandlands. Oh, hard hit.
Sandyland's got him, but he took his eye off the ball,
Yeah.
didn't he?
That
Under
is
20.
reckless.
Who
Angus
wants
Lappin.
Lappin?
Yep.
That is a poor kick. If it doesn't sit
Matty
properly.
Lappin.
The old skinny Lappin.
And he gets out towards Johnston.
Kramer.
Kremer.
Kramer. Goes long.
It's a
Tilly.
lovely kick, but
Oh.
doesn't
Tilly got
find
called out. It's a
Tilly.
goal!
He's too short.
Oh, Penberthy almost off the ground. That would have stuck it right up those supporters.
Yeah. I want to see Cam get a goal early.
So do I. It would be.
Would be
You got to
great.
zoom so much for this one, and when you zoom, it's hard to follow.
We are seated in a quite precarious position. But nonetheless, we'll do our best.
Yes, I think we will do our best.
The score at the moment, Melbourne Grammar School 0-0-0. So CGS.
1, 2, 8, but on the board it says 0.
Yes, finals. 1 goal, 6 points, plus 2 equals 8.
Yeah,
Well
it
done.
says 0 on the board.
No, it doesn't.
No,
it's
it
an
says,
8.
it says it's a very clear 8. And here's Mr. Penberthy's father looking steamed up. Look at him, he's infuriated with the abuse that his son is copping out the back.
And here's Gilchrist on the
Gilchrist is,
near wing to the ground.
once again, he's continuing that form from last week.
And kicks it out to Hugh Sandilands. It's a long kick. And he gets off the hands, but it's only as far as the boundary line.
Have we-
And we'll have a throw in.
Have we lost Cal Riley already? That was.
Yes, that was a very quick disappearance from Cal.
He's got to go do the.
He was here for a minute.
He is timekeeping though, so we'll
Oh, right.
let him do that.
Won't keep him too busy.
Good mark. And who is that?
Top mark by Jordan.
It is.
Oh, Nash. Jordan's not playing, is he? Is Jordan back playing?
I think he's playing.
Good
He
effort
was
there by
adamant
Chief.
this week that he'd be playing.
Gilchrist stands up.
And he gets it to the Chief. He's moving quickly, the Chief.
Risso.
Big wrist. Hands over to Williams.
pigmentation
Couldn't
factor.
Get there. Cameron Ling. Chips over the top. And there's a mark taken by the
Rivers.
Jared Rivers lookalike.
Nice chip in. There are dogs aplenty down here at Melbourne Grammar School.
Yes. And he's number 14.
Was touched on the mark, was it?
Vinny Hayes.
Obviously
Could have
not.
been, but
Obviously not.
yes. Umpire didn't think so. And Rowan Barraclough.
Yes, I'm a big fan of Rowan. Will he kick this? Number 5? Number 5's a...
It's a very grammar name, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Old money. Yes, Dan.
Very much the typical Melbourne Grammar name. Will he kick it? He will. He's dubbed it. Uses the wind well. It's a great ground out here, isn't it, Flanners?
Yes. He's a great ground out Todd Road. I played here once before. We lost by 2 points in the 10Bs.
We did.
It was our closest loss of the year.
We're 4 points, about 4 goals up at 3/4 time. Somehow we managed to lose that game.
And I kicked probably the most selfish goal anyone has ever seen.
Yeah, and you've seen me a few times, Flanners, but
Yes.
that was the most selfish goal.
It
I've ever
was
seen.
the most
You
selfish
had about 4 men hanging off each arm, yet you still managed to sink it on the boot from the goal square. The celebration was good as well. It was a bit chiefish.
The Chief, we all know, with his exuberant celebrations.
We're on fire today, Flanners. I'm liking the smooth
Yeah, the-
style.
Good at the early part of this call.
We've peaked.
Peaked right at the last game. That'd be good. Here we go.
According to Simon Tamlin, we have both taken drugs before this call. Jarray.
Tay Jarray goes to
Good
the
body
cheek.
work.
Tilly.
Oh, Tilly dumps him afterwards as well.
Could have been paid, wasn't. And he's after him in a hurry. Tilly Yarman won't get there though. And here's number 6 bringing in on the outer wing. That's Armstrong. And he chips up forward in the direction. Oh, Kremer's there. There's Kremer.
As we speak of the man, the mean unit, Andreas
The
Hunt,
man,
is going to
unit,
stick up.
A Hunt.
Going to stick up for that Mr. Penberthy down there.
A Hunt and J Howe.
There may well be a brawl on field and off field.
Wouldn't they love to see that? There we go, kicks. And it's a nice little chip over the top.
Here's a nice little chip.
A nice little chip. And he kicks in short. Oh, there's Mr. Long Curly Locks.
What's his name? Funners?
What's his name? Well, can't see his number. So.
Number 4, I think.
Number 4? Well, that's Carter.
Carter?
And he chips short again.
His first name's Shit.
Shit Carter, yes. That'd be him. But he does get it to Linger. And he'll go for goal.
Pigmentation factor?
Yes, the pigmentation for today. He's
about 25 metres out.
No, he's not. He's about 40 metres out, but he chipped it.
Yes, he's chipped it backwards.
And going for goal here.
It's a tough breeze to sort of contend with, isn't it?
Yeah.
Look at the size of the goalpost as well.
Yeah.
Very deceptive.
As A Hunt slowly makes his way down to the goals.
I see him moving.
It's a long, nice kick.
Oh,
but
good
that's a mark.
Kremer. Great mark.
The dogger. He's a fullback. One of our 2 doggers. K-dogger and the bulldogger.
Johnston was waiting down.
Sinclair dragged it in.
Chief did well to make a contest.
But he could have let it go free because there was...
And look at
Johnston
their
and
commentators.
Gilchrist running.
They cannot be serious.
Yep, disgraceful.
They're each about 12 and 13.
Yep, not committed at all.
You cannot expect good commentary from people that...
And we got to be loud, Toombs, as the ball comes out.
Gilchrist with the run.
Johnson, here he goes.
Green's in the middle.
Oh, he gets it.
Gets the handball out.
But he gets it away.
Gilchrist.
Here's Gilchrist.
This is the Gilchrist wing, I think.
This is the Gilchrist shot on goal, but it's not going to get there. Mez did say one of these days Taylor Jarray is going to take a massive hanger.
He did say that. Whether it's today, tomorrow, next year, or all right, mate, it'll be sometime.
Champagne comedy. As number 16 rings it out of the fence. Tim McLeod,
no
the
one
captain.
in particular. He can't touch wrists. There he is in the back line.
And old Rissole.
He'll go out onto the Gilchrist wing, I believe.
Rissole.
Big chicken Rissole. Intended for Sangstock. Falls for Johnston.
Johnston.
Does the duck and weave. Breen.
Tommy
Come on,
Breen.
Tom Breen. You can go long.
Can he go for goal?
He has gone long, but Tilly's there. Tiddley!
Oh, and Tilly in his usual laissez-faire style. Pockets the mark in the goal square.
Did pocket it.
Should go for goal.
Tough angle though.
Still.
I think he'll kick this. Although the wind might make it difficult, but he'll
He
run.
practices
Do you
these
reckon-
100 times of training.
Just chipped it through, and
No, he's
it's
missed
gone
it.
out on the full. He's been clapped by the.
Tilly Yarman,
Where's the support?
very
from Andreas Hunt?
uncharacteristic miss there from him.
It was uncharacteristic. Maybe he's due for a miss. It's a low-scoring game at the moment, Funners.
Yep.
It's a floater, but it's hit the target. Surprisingly.
Love to see Penberthy getting at a game here.
I would love to as well. He might go off.
Come on, Penberthy.
It's a good mark there.
Hunt's already working his magic down there in the goals.
Look at him move. You can see them now from here.
And here's Cameron Ling. About wing and centre half back.
Oh,
And he-
just a little bit too much on it.
Chips over the top. This is a good piece of play here from Melbourne. Can they get the run through?
Penberthy,
He
good
chips it
tackle.
high, but
That's
it's going to go
Penberthy's
out.
result there. He'll be happy with that. Too bad it didn't happen down the goal scoring end.
Cameron Penberthy. Love to see him get at a game. I would love to see him
The
get
vice captain, of course.
Good side. Boys.
Kremer on the wing. Had a bit of it so far. He'll be happy with his game. playing in the back line for the second week in a row. Dury's there.
And Duray take it. No, he can't. The ball goes to ground.
It's been a remarkable effort for Duray this year.
Yeah.
Year 10,
Year 10.
played every game.
Fantastic.
Been a star as well. Crawley, look at
And
the
here's
man
Cameron
move.
Ling with the ball on the outer wing.
Here he is, the pigmentation factor.
He's got the reddest hair of them all. And he bustles through here. No one can get away. Cameron Penberthy, can he get it through?
It's a good hand pass.
Melbourne running through. This should be their first goal.
No, they've already
Second
kicked one,
goal.
Funners.
Oh, this should be their second goal, but he's missed it. Boys, how was your game?
Shit.
Shit?
That's smashed. 100.
So it's smash. How'd you play personally, Harry?
Shit.
And you, Young?
I'm playing average. No, we're fine. I'm playing not bad. They're a team. We just got a shit team. They just got a whole 150 more people to choose from.
Chris Game with the kick out.
Big ones.
Oh,
Timmy, how'd you go?
we lost. The Thirds lost.
Chatty?
Was a bit
The second's
disappointing way to
got it,
end
yeah.
there. The seconds defeated Melbourne Grammar Seconds by about 50 odd points.
That's good omen. Good omen.
Chief from about 6 back. That's where he loves it.
And number 11 gets it away.
They're
He
playing
gives it off.
They're not
The
playing a
captain.
bad brand of football.
Oh, they're going all right. The captain McClarty gives it off to his mate, and then he kicks
Good
long
kick.
in.
It's a great kick. The pigmentation
And
factor.
Rednut takes the mark. He's out 30 metres out directly in front. Do you reckon he'll pop it through, Callum?
Might be tough, you know. You just never judge this sort of breeze, but I think he will. I think he will.
I think he should. How's that audio meter going there?
Oh, it's
Simon?
going great.
Good, mate.
Good. What means it's good?
I don't know.
Good sign.
And I've got to take this phone call as he pops through a goal for Melbourne Grammar.
They're in front by 5 points.
All right. Yeah, why didn't you bring him with us?
No, it's 1-2.
Alright, I'll just grab him. Hunty said you two should go down there and help out Shoppy. He's down there at the far end. Hunty and Java just down there. He said get Hyman and Footy. Because the Melbourne Grammar guys are giving shit to Shoppy.
Shoppy's not down there anymore.
Well, when he was. They're giving shit to Tilly.
So he'd be giving it back to him.
Here we go.
Oh, crap.
Which one? Which one?
Hands off. Chips it short.
I mistook Dylan Tobias for a player before.
Yes, he
Blends
does.
in, doesn't he?
He does look a bit like a player in the white jumper and the blue shorts.
15 metres.
This is just undisciplined by Caulfield.
We're looking a little bit flat, aren't we? Premiership hangover.
That's good too.
Oh,
This is more of an exhibition than anything, but he pops it through for a goal. Pops it through?
Pops it through.
Pops it. Pops it through.
He has popped it through. He's popped it through as well.
Through the gunny. No fart jokes on here. What?
Who kicked our goal?
Melbourne Ground bloke.
Kicked our goal. I'm the
Our
goal.
goal. Who did kick our goal?
Oh,
Who is
Sandy
our
Lands.
goal? Sandy Lands, that was.
Sandlands.
Opening minute.
The one that you got missed.
Oh, well, come on. Give us a break. You guys gave me shit tripod positioning.
Whoa. He's laid out the call song down.
Yeah, he is over there.
Bit of a scrum in the middle.
Who's
Clay
on the
Williams
bench,
can't get it
Finers?
out. On the bench,
at the
we
moment-
got Tommy Breen.
Gilson
Rennie
and
Gilchrist
Lance.
is obscuring someone.
Yeah.
Gilson and Lance Allenson.
Yep,
Lance
Gilson
Allenson?
and
Yes, that's
David
right.
Lance
Lance
Allenson.
Allenson.
Is that right?
Yes, he
Allenson is
is. The
playing
great
today.
man. Great man, David Allenson. He's
One
playing.
kick.
Oh,
No,
Tilly Allen's got the run of it
This
here.
is his bread and butter.
If he can get his hands on it.
Okay, we didn't get him on TV.
And it goes through.
Furthermore, giving him
For a
rubbish.
point. For a point.
What's the touch of like?
Not bad, mate. Not bad. They've got a wide variety.
Very
Hot dog
pricey.
song
Very
like that.
pricey though.
Very pricey, yeah. It's very pricey, but that shouldn't bother you, Harry.
Oh, he went there.
Oh
Oh, you young.
Oh, yes, he did.
Nice
Crawley,
long kick.
obstructed, surely. Does that chopping of the arms will still exist, Funners?
I'm not sure, but Clay Williams is in there, and he'll get out of anything.
He will. He's a brute.
He is a machine, Clay Williams.
I'd back him against a Honda CRV.
Well, you'd back a few people against a Honda CRV.
What are you saying about Honda CRVs? Duray with the kick in, just lobs it up there. There's a huge pack. Going to take something special to mark that. Mel Michael? Probably.
Leo Barry, you start.
Look at Tate Singstop.
Just strolling around.
Strolling around like
6 k's an hour. Giraffe.
Duray.
Loping giraffe.
Nash runs into trouble though. Cleans up the number 2 with the breakaway. Look at him move. And kicks it to no one in particular.
And Ling rolls it out of bounds.
No, I think that's going out in the pool. Singstop.
He's polling well in the Brownlow this
Chief!
year, I think. Ling.
Oh, Sundberg.
Can he kick a goal? He chips it to Crawley. That could be a free. They both fell over. Crawley,
good work by
well
Crawley.
done, Crawley. Great second and third efforts.
That was a 0-0 draw, I think. Draw. A 0-0 draw.
Number 2.
The Flame. Oh, what's his name?
Shaw. Charles Shaw.
There's a perfect view here. We've just been informed that the pigmentation factor also has another nickname, the Flame.
The Flame, yep. And it's quoted by James Foot on the boundary. Our boundary rider for the day. Got a million of them.
Rissole moving in the right areas. You can't touch him. You just can't touch Riss.
That's a good long kick right to the spot.
The Chief couldn't hold on. He prefers
out of bounds.
He prefers it in the last quarter, about 6 deep. Take the mark, show the fans, kick the goal.
And he looks at the camera as well. All right, what's going on? Here's Johnston. He goes off the hands. Stewart, after a couple of weeks on the sidelines, he kicks it high. Krim. Can't get it. It's play on. There's a big pack there. Big pack. And it will be a bounce. About 35 metres out from goal. What's going on, mate?
12 seconds remaining. Look at the boneheads down there on the...
All 8 seconds remaining. Tilliaman tried to get a quick kick out. Only a free kick can get a goal for Caulfield now. But it's going to be a bounce, and that's the siren. Did not hear that at all.
I don't think it went.
But that's quarter time.
Nonetheless.
The score is 3-1-19, 2-1-3-9.
And we're off. The second quarter here.
Here we are, the second quarter.
Todd Road Oval.
The Todd Road Oval in Port Melbourne.
It's quite an oval.
It's a super ground.
The landscape is just stunning. You know, we've got, Shell over there.
And
we've got
look
Hamburg
at all
soup.
those containers. How attractive are those containers up there behind the goals?
Extremely. You just don't get better containers.
So sexy. Look at that one that says Patrick. Beautiful. Or Hamburg. There we go. We missed the first couple of minutes.
That's no matter.
Because we're talking about Patrick containers. The ball comes out.
Look at the forline. It's chockers in about as chockers as Miss Katselis has covered.
How long have you been sitting on that too?
Yeah, the old Dennis, he whips that one out. Dennis Toomey on committee. I've just got the ones. We've got the fours over there. Throw in the back pocket.
You're getting used to that. You're getting used to that. A couple of good things. Yeah. Look at the Chief. Chief makes his lead.
Quarter time, 7 goals for to Marcel and 2 points.
Oh, on fire. The
Grammarians are on fire. And the quarter time update from James Foot, our boundary rider.
Courtesy off Bakes? Off Ian Foot, okay.
Off Ian Foot.
Oh, it's a big game, Marston. I think Marston's top 4.
Really? Andrew Marcelon, yeah.
Oh!
There's a
Josh
solid
Kalmus
hit.
went in hard.
That is great courage from Kalmus.
And Nash, great tackle by Jono Nash.
that
and
is
he brings
great.
the man to ground.
That is absolutely sensational stuff from Kalmus.
Blistering.
Anya Joshi!
Anya Nashi.
Kalmus is hurting.
And
That is exactly what was required. That is why Caulfield is the premiership team.
Caulfield are the premiership.
You can't run.
It's a good feeling to say that, isn't it?
It is.
It would be great if those dogs would be quiet.
Wrist just gives them the don't argue.
Taylor gets knocked down. Johnston will get even more knocked down if he's hit. The Chief gets it out.
Had to
But
look.
it's a shocking kick.
He had to look.
And now they're going to reload Melbourne Grammar. They've got a chance here. Krem can't spoil.
Run under the ball there a little bit, didn't he?
And they'll shoot for goal from about 40 metres out. Andrew. The big DJ Spanos has joined us in the box.
Is DJ DJing tonight?
No, he's not.
He's not.
The DJ having a night off on the big Saturday night, the last game of the year.
Hit the piss button.
Hitting the gas. As Melbourne Grammar kicks a goal and
Hitting the
extends
poison.
their lead.
Hitting the lunatic liquid.
Hitting the wife.
and then hitting the wife. As Jeff Farmer might do.
Oi!
16 points the difference early in this second quarter.
There's something about alcohol
Blues
fuel.
had 17, dominated 7.
As Shaw, Ling gets it out. And Sundberg
Somebody gets it out.
gets onto it and gets it away in the
They just
direction
look
of
lacklustre,
Gilchrist.
don't they?
I mean, Johnston.
It's good work there. Good bullocking work there from Sangstock.
Good second effort
What
by
was it? There's
Johnston.
a ruck tap there. What was that?
Not sure.
What number? Who is 24?
Who is 24? Zach Parsons.
In for his first game.
For his first game and possibly his last.
Big call. Couple of first gamers today.
Yes, we do have a couple of first gamers today.
And
In
those
fact,
other
3.
two will definitely be playing their last games today in Allenson and Gilsonan. We don't know for sure on Parsons yet. But, yes. The way his knees are buckling these days.
Reminiscent of David Yock Schwartz.
He's not going to hear this call. Anyway. Nice chip over the
Sangstock.
top.
The Chief! Oh, Tilly.
Yarman goes for goal. Unselfishly. Oh, he goes again!
Who was that?
It was Tilly again!
Don't tell me. He cleaned up his own
Ah!
goal. That is sensational.
That is one of the goals of the year! And it's
such
a
a
Tiller!
You guys had all season to learn the words to that.
And we didn't.
And we didn't.
We didn't learn the words. We still don't know the words of Michael Jackson's Thriller. Can you help us out, dude? It's such a thriller. Thriller night. Such a thriller.
The crowd is building.
Crowd is building. Good gather almost from Rissell. It's tough when it's at the ankles.
He's 14. Jason Game, get it out of there. Nash he can.
Oh,
No.
that's a free kick to Sundberg. Absolutely trodden on them.
And he's centre half back.
I reckon you can raise your voice to another level, Funners.
Can I?
You can.
Fantastic.
Need a little bit louder, need a little bit of noise.
Bit of the vibe. Andrew Hunt.
Got to recapture that vibe. So say the Hilltop Hoods.
The Hilltop Hoods.
We are recapturing the vibe.
We are recapturing the vibe today.
Jeray, another fight.
We've almost reached the captured vibe.
recapturing Tooney's vibe by repeating everything he says.
I do have an echo. Echo.
Echo.
Echo.
Echo. Thank you, Hunty.
In the meantime, The score?
It's 4-1, 25 to 2, 3, 15.
Corfordale had their chances though, same amount of scoring shots.
As Shaw, Cameron Ling, he chips.
punch from Kalmus.
Tries to get it away.
I think that was Kalmus and the Melbourne player.
Yes, they both.
Why would he have punched that?
But his wrist.
Wrist on the left. He has a great left foot. Look at that.
It's a lovely.
Look at that. That is a perfect
a sensational kick.
Anya Rissell.
And Gilchrist.
Chief makes his lead, but is ignored.
Sengstock falls over, but here we go. There's Huey Sandilands. He gathers. This is the trademark of Huey Sandilands. If he can keep going, he can't. And now number 14 of Melbourne will get it away. We're obscured here. It's behind the box. And Simon Tamblin tries to work his way around it. Here we go. Penberthy can't kick a goal.
In front of his adoring supporters. They are loving it.
All Penberthy's fans down there.
Penberthy would have loved to kick the ball into their face.
Why are you not stopping that?
I was trying before, but I was all alone.
Get Hyman to help us. Let's go grab all the thirds, boys, and start fucking getting indoors. Here's Tiller, the thriller. When you love it for Penberthy to kick a goal and just give him all the big bird.
Oh, I would love it. That would be a loved moment.
It would be one of the top moments of the year.
It would. And the commentary would be superb.
And on our DVD, that brings to our DVD where we will be counting down the top 5 Caulfield moments of the year.
Yes. Titled The Winners.
Titled, well, it's the Halfback Flankers end of season review special as titled by
The Winners.
Yes.
We're talking about the winners though, aren't we?
Yes, we are the winners.
They are winners. Good mark there by Jono. Jono Nash kicks it out. Taylor Duray's out there by himself. Has he had an opponent all year?
No, but he's done pretty well with that one.
As you would.
As you would. David Allison's still on the pine.
Haven't been many changes. I think Tom Breen might be suffering a little bit of injury.
Yeah.
Remember, he came into this game under a cloud.
And for some reason, Zach Parsons is on the ground.
He has been all last quarter.
Kramer with the big kick. Doesn't quite hit Sunberg. The Chief off. And the Breen
on. Gilson and that Allenson
with
still
the spring in his
waiting
step.
there too. Poor form by Coach Meredith. All right. He kicks it down the 24, Zach Parsons.
I think Kramer might be struggling with the wind.
Again.
Kicked it out on the full there. It is very blustery. I think we might even have trouble hearing you from that far away, Winners.
Yes. Yes.
Yes. We're just playing around with that little audio media.
Oh wait, no, the game.
Good work, Simon. Chris Game.
Shouldn't play on.
He doesn't have many options up the ground. Josh
Johnston's
Kalmus
in the
could be
middle.
one of them.
Johnson's by himself though.
And he too doesn't have many options, but he can go wide to Tommy Sundberg.
He can. He's got great skills.
Tommy Sundberg is right up there without an opponent at the moment. Shaw is getting onto him.
Sandlands
can't take the mark. Williams will get out of this.
What about a hand?
And that's the sound that means that I don't know what it means.
It means the phone call's incoming. It's a scrum. It's not a good game.
It's a disgrace.
Kramer travelled forward.
The dogger.
Johnston is a gun. Did he hit him then?
Will the dogger be able to kick a goal into this breeze? Do you think? Do you reckon he'll be able to kick it in this breeze?
Well, he'll make the distance, but will he have the accuracy? His last 2 kicks have been quite off target.
Very average.
I think he'll kick it though.
Big J Krem.
I have a feeling he'll kick it.
Yeah. When you put him in front of the sticks, everything goes right for Chris.
It's high.
It's not quite a goal.
Back, but
no,
it's not quite
it's not
there.
a goal. It's not a goal. Let me down there.
The old Krem dogger.
It's getting quite chilly out here.
All night when he does that. That's when he falls over in the box. Lauren Skinner running off the ground.
How's that for a kick in? That has
gone the proverbial mile.
That ball went from the goal square to the 50-metre line.
That ball went from the goal square to the other end of the centre square. That was one of the biggest kicks I've ever seen.
Robbie
Liam
Holland
Zeeble pulled
arrives, and he will be glad to know that his name has been reinstated on the team list.
As
Number
the ball
33.
trickles through from Melbourne behind.
That's it. We're down, champ.
Yes, we're down. Those three middle fellas are
I
alright.
can't get over the size of
Right on
that kick
cue.
in. It was that travelled
All
about
5 foot tall.
Fine, is that
Pack a punch.
That kick in travelled about 150 yards. They're very flat at the moment.
Chips it to Gilchrist.
It is a bit windy.
The call hasn't been that flat.
Always close.
Not too sure.
Sandilands is on here. Oh. Average kick from Gilchrist.
Down here. Did you see the kick-ins? Did anyone see that kick-in? I kicked it from there, it ended up on that 50-metre line.
Yeah, there. Our Highland's back on the
We don't
ground.
use
Yeah, our Highland
33.
sitting on the wing. The big
Where's
33.
my name really on the thing?
Yeah,
Skinner's moving in as well into the contest.
yeah,
slowly.
Skinner's just curling her way around the
She
ground.
is. She's loitering.
Oh, what a tackle.
Play well though, Willie?
That was a mean tackle,
Alright, let's get into it.
as opposed to a nice tackle. As opposed to a nice tackle. Indeed.
Sangstock taps it out. Melbourne player can't get away. That was a
Hamberthy,
big kick
he's
by
angry.
Hamberthy.
He's
He is angry.
He has
because
been fired up
The
by
cheer
those
squad down there, the Melbourne cheer squad has been giving him hell.
Really, it's not that hard to make Pemberley angry though, shouldn't it?
Can't shot!
Yeah, I think he was here before.
Sandilands, can he get away? Sunberg. Oh, Highland. It was Highland.
That was lightning quick.
He's been renamed
Apparently
Highland.
he beat Highland in a I don't know.
And oh, Nash gets taken to the ground. It is number 4, Mr. Longhair. They are tackling hard. Jacob McCann on special comments.
Nash. Oh, it's a good take.
Yeah, it is
That
a
is
good
a great
take.
take.
The score's still 4-2 to 2-4 in the Australian West.
This is a horrible game. This is a horrible game.
I can't run. I got shin
Is
splints.
this going to go through for a goal?
Funding grassroots footy and the Iraq War.
Yes. Saddam Hussein.
Very good. Is this even on there?
Oh, don't tell me. Would be a magnificent goal. He's kicked it.
He's drilled it. That's a great
That was a
kick.
great goal.
That was a great kick.
I think the wind's going straight across to the scoreboard.
Vicky's made an appearance today.
You've got to want that premiership outright.
Wait, have you got is that Lance's first appearance?
David Allison's first
David
appearance.
Allinson, first time on the ground, the debutant. He'd love to be wearing the number 33.
He would. He would. But someone took it and didn't wear it.
Tom's been wearing it all season.
As Lucy
Why?
Sunberg walks across the camera.
Yeah, you should
No worries. Here's Dave Allinson playing loose man in defence. I don't know if that
Cam
role
is angry.
really suits Dave.
Goals.
Kelly? Oh, the
Cal.
bounce favours Crawley.
Cal,
The Chief was on.
I don't know if the loose man in defence role really suits Allinson.
I'm not sure he's ever played that role in his life.
I'm not sure he ever will again.
But he's not there now. He's hanging around the
He's
half
sort of
forward
just
flank.
floating around.
I think he might have moved into the ruck. I think he
No,
might have.
Crawley's in the ruck.
No, Crawley was down forward just then.
He just hit the ruck.
Matty.
Here's Tommy Breen.
Tommy
He got
Breen.
the run of it.
Couldn't quite trap it like Melbourne. They are playing ferocious footy. They're on here
Here's
as well.
Charles Shaw.
They're on here. Who's number 26? Who's number 26, Flanders?
Number
26 kicked the goal.
Oh, and Melbourne are on
What a
fire.
celebration. The Chiefs been teaching him.
The new chief.
He was being kept busy.
And Melbourne have jumped to a 4-goal lead. They need to kick 4 goals to get back in this.
It's good fun, mate.
Right bit of commentary there. They jumped to 4-goal lead. They need 4 goals to get back into it. Thanks, Stephen Silvani, aka Tom Flanagan.
Sorry, mate.
I sounded like Silvani.
Silvani.
They're 4 goals in front. They're going to need 4 goals to get back into this.
They will, mate. They will. David Allinson in the ruck.
Allinson in the ruck. His first touch on the ball coming up. He gets it.
No, not
No,
quite.
Not quite. He can't get it. But there it is. He bots it up high.
We've got a Rissole cheer squad behind us. Can you believe it?
Okay, shot him, Tembo.
And they chip short to
The
the red.
pigmentation factor, the flame.
Cameron Ling! And he kicks it in short.
Oh, that was a dodgy kick. Why would he do that?
Oh, hands off to
Solid
Nash.
hit. Solid
He's
hit.
bouncing down the ground. Nashy, can he run the golden boy? He kicks it in. Crawley can't get it. Penberthy. He loves it, Penberthy.
He's got the angries.
He's got the angry. But that'll be a free kick.
Taylor Duray still
Injury report on Jurek.
Oh,
still struggling after a very solid hit.
oh.
And Breen is off. Why is Breen
Brandon
playing?
Duray.
Why is Breen playing if he can't run fit?
And Gilson coming on for his first gig ever
Let's
in
hope
his
he
2
handballs.
years.
Let's hope he handballs.
Say one thing, he's filling out that jumper, alright?
He's
Jake McCann with a very classy special
The
comment.
old donut section.
Roast on, still tasting the bitterness. Melbourne about to bring it back in.
Wait for 2 minutes. Wait for 2 minutes. Wait, be a man. I'll wait for you for imaging.
Here we go, he runs it out of defence. Joshy Kalmus, can he sets himself. Gilsonen can't take it.
What number is
I know
this?
how-
Number 18.
Number 18. How could you miss those thighs?
You can't. You just can't.
Almost Mona Anderson.
Almost Mona Anderson like those thighs of Chris Gilson.
Yes.
26 has got some pace on him.
And here goes Chrissy Gain. He gives it off. Stewart. Here's 20. He shoots in the
Don't tell me if this bounces in.
No,
Jeez, that had
it's
some
a point.
legs on it, didn't it?
It did. It just kept going and going and going. But
He's the Justin Sherman lookalike.
He is a Justin Sherman lookalike. We've got a Jared Rivers lookalike out there as well, number 27, believe it or not.
Say who I want to see play.
Oh, there you go.
Terms.
Who do you
Who I
want
wanna
to see
see?
play? Who?
Gavin Wanganeen.
Gavin Wanganeen?
I want to see him on the
He
ground.
was a superstar. He was a
I want him
superstar.
on the ground.
He
right
would be
now.
flying back
Let
to
him
packs.
Let him play.
Let him
Play?
play.
Export LA Grace, how's Shea Cockney Collins playing?
This is Skinner's base out here.
Yep, home base, the old Skippy.
She's ravishing. Doing something. She's washing. It's actually really cold
Hey,
out
Lockie.
here.
As Lockie Pilly walks in front of the camera, right in front of it.
She hates that.
Like, get into bait, she's pissed.
Where are they?
Fucked off his nut. All the thirds boys are absolutely. Yeah. It's so funny. You should see Nigel.
Nigel's alright now, but. Oh, you should have seen the meal we had at KFC. It was
kind of
destruction.
meal?
It was destruction. We had a big table, filled it out. Oh,
What?
you just don't believe how much chicken we just ate. Or lack of, probably.
Like,
Yeah, it's got
Alex Lane right there. Thank you. Very nice special comments there.
Whoa! Whoa! What was he doing there?
As a beast walks past. Chamber. Ball comes in. Zachy Segstock, what a great mark. How good's this man?
Dre's out there.
Gerard.
That is his fault.
He's playing a bit down, but he kicks it short of Crawley.
By himself.
And boy, is this an important kick.
He won't kick it.
It's an important
I don't
kick.
think he can kick it.
I don't think he can because he's a bit of a dirt. But he'll go towards goals.
don't
It's
tell
not
me.
a bad sort of a kick.
It's an excellent attempt, just falls short.
Nearly got there. He nearly got there. Jordan Stewart can't
Spoiled
get it.
each other. I wasn't.
But can he get it away? He tries to get the hands out. Is that a legitimate disposal? I think not. The umpire was obscured for that though. And it'll be a bounce about 50 metres out from the Caulfield goal.
It would be very, very, very nice to snag
One
one
of the best goals I've ever seen was kicked on this ground by Tom
Tom
Landy
Landy.
on the left
in the
foot.
pocket there.
In this
Shoppy, don't tell me.
Here
comes
Shoppy,
Cam.
Shoppy, he's got the angries.
Penberthy,
Oh.
and he's gone. And the cheer squad love it.
They are loving his demise today.
He really, I think he's being influenced by that
I think he
cheer
has.
squad. I think it's getting to him. He's the kind of bloke that stuff gets to him.
It's a good kick. Why is there no one there from Caulfield?
The Jared Rivers lookalike gives
Oh.
it off for 31.
As much as it would be good to get a goal, it would be awful to get a goal kicked against.
Oh, it's a long kick. No, oh.
That is selfish.
That is disgraceful.
Number five was there.
on his own, about 90 metres to spare.
That's it.
It was half the ground to himself.
And the siren
And he
will
went
blow.
himself.
Why is there no sign? Score at half time. Melbourne Grammar School 6-3-39, leading CGS 2-5-17.
I'm here with special comments man Andrew Hunt. Hunty, what are your thoughts on the game so far?
It's been an interesting game. I've got to say the underdogs are coming on top at the moment.
Yeah, Caulfield's ferocity that's been there for so much of the season is really lacking today. Why do you think that is?
Well, it brings me back to the first game against Brighton, I think, where we were just a bit overconfident and the team wasn't really, set up in the
Strong.
right way.
Yeah, I think you're just about spot on there. I think that the changes may have rocked up the team a little bit. Maybe a bit of the bit of the mood of some of the players who would have
definitely.
liked to play the last game, like the McArdles and the Roast Thorns.
Of course, yeah. And also their friends who've played alongside them for so long don't get to play the last game with them. I think that affects them too.
I think that's disappointing. But it's good to see David Allenson getting his first game after a long-awaited debut.
I'm sure he's very excited about that, and as are we, because he is definitely a promising player and he really gives it his all.
Well, that's our wrap for the halftime wrap, and we'll see you at the start of the second half. And here we are back for the second half. Andrew Hunt with me for the first couple of minutes while Callum Toomey sorts out his shit. And here's the ball up.
Up goes
in the ruck.
Allenson.
And number 4 is in a massive scrum there, and he goes to the ground. What are your thoughts, Andrew Hunt?
The centre is just packed at the moment.
Yep, you got more chockers than Miss Catsellis has covered.
As who was it that said that before?
Toomey.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was right. Yeah. From
Come up with your own
Toomey's
stuff, Lance.
Toomey's Echo, right there, Shan.
And in comes Callum Toomey.
Oh,
To give me
No,
some
goal?
more things to look at.
Tilly.
The Thriller Tiller take it
would've-
to the ground.
Can you imagine the spray at half three-quarter time? Literally.
All right.
No, there would have been literally a wave of spray.
They came out looking
Baz.
quite wet, I thought.
Baz, yeah.
They did come out looking a little bit wet.
Looked like a bloody tidal wave in there.
Tsunami.
Troy.
Sandylands. Couldn't he be the inspiration?
Huey Sandilands, he goes for goal.
Don't tell me. Don't tell me.
Oh, come on, Huey
Sandylands, the
Sandilands.
skipper.
Oh, the Sandilands can. Oh, great
stuff.
kick.
Right.
Great kick.
So he's kicked 2 out of 3 goals now and he's playing in the midfield. He's
Yeah.
quite a player.
He is quite the star, Huey
Their shadow
Sandilands.
forward's just not up to it at the moment.
I think you might be right, something.
The money maker. Huey Sandilands. Being looked at by a few clubs.
I think he might have been, yeah.
Allenson gets his first tap.
Andreas Hunt, would you like to fill the void for a minute?
Take up the reins, mate.
This is Andreas Hunt.
Come on. Melbourne chips in short. He gives it off to his mate.
Good pressure by Gamey.
Well done by Chris Game. And it's holding the ball. You take up the lead for a minute.
Gamey doesn't have any options here. He's just going to go long. Here comes Zach Sengstop. Up he goes. Couldn't hang on.
The ball comes out. Here's number 2, the
Tilly.
winger. Tilly Yarman. Can he do something special? He gets it out. Here's to
Gives it to
Sunberg.
Sonny. Here
Sunberg.
he is.
Lovely kick. And
And the
Huey
captain marks it
Sandilands.
inside 40. He's going to have a shot.
He makes it look easy, Huey Sandilands. He makes it look easy.
Well, how do you man up on someone like you, Sandylands?
Oh, it's impossible.
He's got everything. He's got the height, the fitness, the agility.
The speed.
which is agility.
Good, Auntie.
And plus to cap it all off, a great football brain.
Here goes Huey Sandlands for his second goal in a couple of minutes. He loads up and he's kicked the goal!
Sandlands, 2 in a minute.
Beautiful
Oh,
goal. 40 meters.
Sandlands can. On fire, he's the star.
He's on fire, Huey Sandlands. He's pumped.
He's
He
really
looks to
bringing
be-
up the team here.
He looks to be the only one who's pumped out there at the moment.
He
Huey
wants this
Sandlands.
premiership outright.
He wants an outright premiership.
He's never played in one for Caulfield. And neither has anyone else in this
For the
team.
last 30 years.
David Allenson in the run. Here we go.
The only person that remembers the last APS premiership is Mr. Jackson.
Definitely isn't Mr. Meredith.
My uncle was in that.
That's controversial, and there's Alex Lane.
He's finally got here. And the ball chipped up towards number 6. Can he get it? Johnny Nash.
What a patient.
Jono Nash.
Gets it, beats him convincingly.
Here's Zach Parsons.
Kicks
The
over a
leg
jam
broke
team.
under the pressure. And the ball trickles out of bounds.
My uncle was in that 1967 premiership team.
Was he really?
The last
Was he
premiership.
Tambo?
A Tamblin in this
I've been
premiership.
having long debates about him over which side was the better side.
And can you state confidently that the 2017 will beat
Any other Caulfield team, hands down.
hands down?
They
Hands
are a
down.
fair pack of jokers, though. This team. They're a bunch of clowns.
They do work hard though. They do work hard. There's Sam Off, disgraced ex-school captain.
Disgrace.
Waffy. Disgraced. Disgrace.
Just throw that in there. Isn't that disgrace?
You just
Probably
pick
the
words
nicest
at
bloke
random,
of all
don't
time.
you, to me?
Sunberg.
Yeah, he's loving it.
Can he kick it from here, Funners? He should have a shot. He's a superstar.
He is a superstar. He's just about the best player we've got.
Been a
Bob's
little
not
bit.
looking at him though.
Oh,
Oh, that's an
Oh.
average kick.
oh,
Who's
oh,
that down
Parsons.
there? Parsons, can he go for a goal? No, he doesn't. He gives it straight to Melbourne Grammar. And they'll run it out of the fence. Great
Allenson.
hands by
Oh.
Zach Parsons there.
Allenson with the first kick.
Dave Allenson, can he go for a goal?
Goal.
He loads up and
Oh, went through 2 pairs of hands. It was a perfect kick from Allenson.
but Melbourne will get it out here. David Allenson.
All Caulfield along this
Really?
wing.
That's a shepherding free kick, and it's
50, what?
Oh, this is ridiculous.
This is disgraceful.
Yarman is just baiting the umpire.
Caulfield's come on up here.
Yeah. Including Skinner or?
So, mate,
Yeah, Caulfield's come on. No, that makes it 5.
be good. Are you going out, bud? Nod.
Bakes, you're slow. Look at his eyes. Here's number 14 for Melbourne. Tommy Sundberg flirting around the pack with Charlie Shaw, the red nut. John Stewart, can he take the mark? Coming straight back up and into it.
Puts it out of bounds safely.
This makes filming easy.
This is filming at its worst. Not
Considering
Finding-
people are standing in front of them as well, does not make it too easy. David Allenson gets a tap away. And here's Taylor Gilchrist. They've got a burst here. He goes long till he's on 3.
nah. Oh,
Oh, he drops the mark. Zach Parsons, what can he do?
Nothing.
Widow with the nice pickup.
And Johnson
The Crawley.
kicks it. Crawley.
Oh, what about chopping the arms? Is that a rule anymore? Oh, you cannot be serious, umpire.
Disgraceful. And
Pigmentation
Charlie Shaw
factor.
runs it.
Oh,
Mr. Cameron Ling kicks it high in the air. Kremer.
Hooter goes up.
Oh. Clay Williams.
They've got the
Russell.
run. They've got some space as well. Look
They've
at
got a bucket load of numbers here, Melbourne. They're just chasing the footy, Caulfield.
that. Look, Gilson, great tackle. It's a good tackle. It was important that he tackled there, and he did effectively.
and the extra weight makes it easy to tackle.
A little bit all.
Chris Gilson sort of lobs it out there. Allenson with the
Allenson
kick.
kicks it high. Sengstock can't get the sit. Parsons with his first touch. Still can't get a first touch. And maybe Mez is regretting that move. Here's Sundberg. Can he get it away? He can't.
Bit of a logjam in there. Penberthy fights for it like it's...
Sundberg still can't get it away.
Pigmentation factor gets out the flame.
It looks like Sydney West Coast in there. It is so tight. Oh, missile.
Oh, 26. Good work, Tay.
Gives it to him as well. Tatum gives back to Rousseau.
That was a silly free kick from Justin Sherman lookalike.
Justin Sherman. That's right, Jackson Carroll.
It's a big kick from
Sit!
weapon.
Crawley!
Through the jukes. Yarman. With a pace. Yarman turns around and he's kicked the goal!
Oh! It's a
And he kicks it right as Mr. Newton arrives.
He's here to witness a comeback.
A comeback of sorts. Only 4 points of difference. Melbourne Grammar have not scored this quarter.
And you know what the move has changed? Do you know what move has changed the flow? No. David Allenson into the ruck.
He has been good.
That move has revolutionised Caulfield.
But it must be remembered Caulfield has got the scoring in this quarter.
It has been the scoring hand.
So can they hold on when they're going into the wind?
Allison's been taken out of the ruck.
Kalmus in the middle.
Seeing that,
Parsons is there.
they'll probably kick another 5 goals. Anyway, here goes Nashi. Can he get it away? Parsons.
Thought there might have been
Still
a free
hasn't
kick
got a
there.
touch. He's been on for 3 quarters and hasn't got a touch.
No, he did that big punch thing.
That was a punch.
Yeah.
It wasn't necessarily a
So
possession.
he hasn't got a disposal, okay?
Correct.
Well, okay.
It was a good punch.
Game. Can't get it out. It's massive.
The length.
It's
bigger. It's the length is
It's as big as
There's a
the
scuffle there.
It's a massive ground.
It's a huge ground, mate.
Yeah, no, the width is just enormous. But the length is.
It's a huge ground, mate.
Think about the 40 to the centre line. Yeah. That's a lot bigger than the Caulfield one. Caulfield one's probably half.
Frickin'.
So that's an extra about.
Ball comes down. Melbourne. His contrary's really petered out in the last couple of minutes.
It has.
And it goes out of bounds.
It's Alex
There'll be a reason for that, though.
Nonetheless, we are still better than Melbourne's.
Yes. Their little 5-year-old sitting there up there with their
Allison's
puffy microphone.
Allenson off the ground. Why?
Why has Allenson been removed from the ground?
He was
He's had
effective. He got
a profound influence.
He has had a profound influence. On for
David
the
Allenson has turned the game and now he's been taken off the ground.
And now the Chief comes on. Be nice to see the Chief.
Well, that Parsons still sits on the ground.
Kick another 5. Could he slot 5 in the quarter? I doubt
I'd
it.
love to see him kick 5.
He wouldn't have.
I'd prefer to see Penberthy kick 5.
Oh, Penberthy.
The crowd have been giving him crap all day. Because he's Penberthy. The Melbourne crowd. Caulfield's all over there. Throw in, Sandlands. Can't get the tap. It was an interesting throw, so Josh Kalmus had to do the hit out.
There's something you won't see every
There's
day.
something you will not see every day. Kalmus did the hit out on the stat sheet. Williams can't take it. Rissol
Rissol.
can.
They're trying to touch him. They just can't touch Riss.
You can't touch Riss. He's been great today, Riss, I reckon.
He has. He has been good all year. And he's only year 11
And
as
he
well.
burst through.
How far?
Maybe a little bit too far.
It's a big kick.
The
Look at
run,
the
that's a
pack.
high,
The Chief.
massive pack. Yarman! Yarman!
Penberthy was there.
Oh, there's about 52 Melbourne blokes sitting in there. How are you going to get it out of there? And Melbourne will reload. They've got options aplenty.
They do.
Taylor Gilchrist's got to cover 3 here.
Oh, it's
Some
looking
movement
okay.
over.
Sort of log.
Chris Gilson sitting at full back. Hasn't played too badly. Haven't conceded a goal.
Gets a kick.
Parsons' first kick, and it sets up Chris Game.
That was good effort there.
And boy, is this an important
Gamey.
kick.
Oh, don't tell me Chris Game can kick a goal.
Oh, would be perfect for Chris Game to kick a goal. This would be his first goal of the year.
Yes, it would.
Yes, it
Most
would.
certainly.
Most certainly.
First goal for first football.
Here he goes. Unsure.
Unsure.
Might
No.
have kicked one last
He's
year.
about
We'll get our stat technicians
48
working on
metres
that.
out. He'll kick from on the paint.
We'll just go ask him.
But he won't, no.
Oh wait, he's about 38 out. He kicks for goal.
He's kicked a goal!
He's
Chris
kicked
Game!
it. It's more than a game. Dun, 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 dun. It's more than a game.
Go again.
Oh, yeah, for
Nah.
Just leave it.
Who would have thought before the game? Someone had said Chris Gamble couldn't go. I would have said
No chance.
no chance.
No chance.
I would have gone heat. I would go heat.
What does that mean? How do you go heat?
I don't know what that means.
8 minutes and 43 seconds left on the
Like
clock
saying,
in this
believe you
here
me.
third quarter.
Doesn't make sense.
Can you go she?
Caulfield
Scoreboard
hit
is-
the
yes,
front.
they've hit the front. It's 6-3-39 Melbourne Grammar to 6-6-42 the mighty Caulfield Grammar.
The Melbourne faithful are reasonably quiet up in the
Yes, they
snow.
are. And here's Cameron Penberthy charging through.
He wants him.
He can't get him. And here goes Clay Johnston with a great mark
Running back.
on the wing. And he chips into Sandilands. He's been the catalyst for this comeback. And here he goes. He chips it over the top. That's Chris Gilson with his elegant kicking style. And here's Zach Parsons, another one of the debutants today.
Unlucky bounce.
It was an unlucky bounce. You can't do much about that. On the rebound, Melbourne looking quick.
God, Chris Gilson.
Oh, that was a steal. He's kicked it.
Oh no!
That was a great kick to number 14.
Not really great man marking there by Caulfield.
That's
Good
whistle.
result in the goal. They've got numbers floating forward everywhere, Melbourne.
Go back, have the shot.
They could touch wrist.
If you wouldn't.
Make sure you're using the zoom there, Simon.
I am using the zoom. It's
Make sure you can see the player.
yeah. Which one do you want?
The goal with the footy.
Yeah,
And in he comes. In he comes for goal. He shoots. Is it going to be through?
He's missed.
He's missed. Which is good for Caulfield, who lead by 2 points. 7 minutes into the last. 7 minutes into the second
7
half.
minutes left.
7 minutes left.
7 minutes left. In the third quarter. Not the second half. Third quarter.
13 minutes
Johnston
into
with the fly. No, stays down. Probably a wise decision. Tackles. Number
And
20
number
gets
20,
away.
here we go. It's a chip in the pass. It's and here's number 31. Will he load up? Will he load up for a big goal?
Looking for someone.
Oh,
And he just
That's a
finds
poor
Jay
option.
Krem, who runs up, gets out of the guts. It's a long penetrating kick. It's a lovely kick by Jay Krem. It finds Brent Crawley.
by design.
No.
Not sure.
No, it probably wasn't deliberate, but it gets
And
there.
the
and he
chief-
gets it off the chief.
attacks the ball.
Sundberg's nearby. Can he lay support? Sandilands the catalyst. He goes
Goal.
for goal.
Don't tell me.
It's not going to go through.
He'll mark it.
Tilly takes the mark. Zach Parsons on his own.
That's how he likes it. Already
He's
kicked it.
on his own.
No.
But no, Tilly's
It is his last game. He couldn't
selfish
change
style.
completely.
Can he kick goal? He goes round on the mark. What's that going to be?
No, it's been called back.
Oh, interesting.
That
I'm
wasn't
sure you'd hear the Melbourne supporters if you'd missed that.
Yes, I'm sure you would have. A packer from up there, the yapping pack.
This is Pember we missed. How's he going? Him all day. Here goes Tilly Yarman. He goes round and hits the post.
The first time, got it called back, so he went for it again.
Oh, he's on it the first time.
Did he kick it the first time?
No, he didn't.
He did, because the Melbourne fans weren't going, oh.
Yeah, because the umpire might have called it back before he kicked it. It wasn't a goal. I mean, it didn't
Hudgy said it was a goal.
Yeah. You seen Tilly's stats about it? That's so good.
He parked next to him. Anyway, chip out of half back. Here's
two's
Cameron
got
Ling.
He has been good.
He has been good, Cameron Ling.
Best player for both teams?
It's fine.
I'm asking.
Sandilands would probably be up there, I think, with 3 goals.
Yeah, and Ling would be the best for Melbourne.
Penberthy gets it out.
Penberthy chips it
Gilchrist.
off.
This is
Let's
his
hope
range.
Penberthy can have
This
a
is his
second half
range.
before-
Have a shot!
This is Taylor Gilchrist range.
Jono,
He's
have a
about
shot.
14 metres out. I'll tell you
Being
what.
told to have a shot.
The,
Chief wants it back.
wind's a bit wavy, but Taylor Gilchrist, this is his sort of shot. Will he go for goals about 50 out? He goes long. He goes
The Gilchrist!
It's a goal!
What a goal!
Listen to the fans!
That was unreal. We picked it.
Yeah.
That was a great goal.
That's Taylor Gilchrist's bread and butter. He loves those.
Of a couple of steps goes bang. 55 metres.
And we called it too.
Caulfield really need to take advantage of these last 4 minutes with the win.
They have taken advantage. It must have made a good spray at half time.
Oh yeah. Big Baz rolling.
Big bad bustling Barry.
Big bad bustling Barry rolling.
We got it.
Williams Out to Nash. Not sure if he'll get there or the boundary line might beat him.
Yes. Yes, it will. Tate Senstock, look at him loping around like a giraffe. He played a very good 5 minutes on the ground, but then there's take him off.
Sandylands. Cameron. What? Gilchrist again? Not quite.
That's a strong mark.
It is a strong mark under pressure.
Bye, everybody.
That's great. So Dr. Nick's dead.
Such a good movie. I'll see it again.
There you go. I'll
Does a
see
poor
it
kick
as well.
out.
Yeah. It's one of those movies you can see so many times.
Here's
What was
Huey
that sort of
Sandlands.
kick by Senstock?
Can he get it out? Here we go. Here we go. Sundberg chips in. Oh,
He read it well as well.
Tell you what I'd love to see, Joshy Kalmus kick a goal.
Oh, wouldn't you ever? I think he'd love it as well.
Yeah. Bit of Harper.
Bit of Harbour?
Yeah. That's what we'd love.
Yeah. I reckon we probably should have sung up for that courageous effort. That's as close as Kalmus is going to come to kicking a goal.
Yeah. It was a courageous effort, wasn't it? But he's coming close to it now. He can't lay the tackle though.
He's down there, isn't he?
He is down there.
Playing a bit more of an offensive role today.
Oh, Williams.
Oh,
Can't get it.
That was
But
lucky.
Rissol.
That was a lucky bounce.
Rissol. He gets tackled, but
Just
he
kicked it.
gets foot on it. He got
Just
the
kicked
foot on
it.
it.
Great decision by the umpire.
Yeah, it was a great decision.
And
now
they've
it's a
given
free
another
kick.
great decision.
Yeah. Tommy Sundberg. Josh Kalmus is on out here. So is Penberthy. He goes to him now. Kalmus, is he going to present further up the ground? You'd love to see him kick one.
Oh.
Little Joshy. Penberthy close to the mark, but he kicks it high to Crawley. Crawley can't take it. Is the ball going to come out? Melbourne gathered it now.
Yes.
Parsons with his second kick of the game.
Chiefs
He kicks it
waiting.
into the Chiefs. The Chiefs.
The Chief.
The Chief.
Oh,
The Chief. Oh, and that's got to be holding the ball. Callum Sickrad just going for one
little
too far.
spin.
And
It could have been special, but
That was a successful spin, and then there were 3 others.
he really did try and go one spin too far and was tackled right on the last line for Kelsey Glenn. And here's Krem.
Holding
Chips it
half
in.
back together.
Yeah, he is.
he has been good
He's
today.
been fantastic. He's been my votes at the moment.
Who would be your votes? 3, 2, 1, Funners.
3-2-1 for Caulfield or for the game?
No, for Caulfield. We're not
Caulfield?
interested in Melbourne.
I'd give Sandlands 3. I'd probably give maybe Johnston 2.
Johnston too.
He's been good. And Kremer 1.
I reckon mine personally would be 3 Sandylands, 2 Rissol.
Oh yes, Rissol. But I think Johnston's been the best midfielder out there.
Rissol, speak of the devil.
And he just runs
big kick
past
with the
Johnson,
left.
kicks it in.
Oh, Kalmus!
Free kick.
Thank you, the free.
Tilly Yarman. He'll kick towards goal. It's a point.
How was that?
Oh,
Courageous
How quick
call
was
by
that?
the goal
That
umpire.
was no, it was off the umpire actually. The umpire alerted him of touched ball.
Sorry.
Oh.
Stand corrected. And I think he's been given a yellow card maybe. No, he's just been given a warning to Liam. I think he might have back-chatted after that.
Does Mez tell Till to go for goal?
You would.
he's fine.
I don't think it matters.
Caulfield just needed a man up.
He's got his selfish.
Gilchrist there.
Kicks the goal.
Yeah, exactly. That's the point. No one else is allowed. No one else has a license.
Stay on it,
to play.
Sinclair.
Kevin Bartlett.
Sinclair, you've met
He'll be
left
hungry.
the man
He
wide
is.
open.
That's a very accurate
They
comparison.
spoil each other there. The pigmentation factor of number 14.
And Joshy Kalmus holds it in. Great second effort. He's been decent, Josh
He has
Kalmus.
been good.
Probably his best game of the year so far.
Sham. You've had a 1 hour kicking session with Kevin Bartlett. He tried to teach you how to kick. After 1 hour with Bartlett, you'd think he'd be just James Hill.
Here goes
Rissol
Rissol.
again.
He kicks it long into the forward
That's a
line.
great kick. Puts the pressure on. Tilly!
Till. That's a mark.
What a quarter from Caulfield.
And what a quarter from Tilly Yarman.
This is the reason we're premiers, Funners.
Yeah, this is the reason. And he can stretch the lead to 16 points with 30 seconds left until time. Oh, he's kicked it over into the next warehouse. He has. He's kicked it.
As long as he got that way back.
He has kicked it into the warehouse.
The ball has not come back.
Time should have stopped.
Time's not going to stop. Yep, does now. And the ball comes in.
13.
Try and find the
Is
old
it?
ball. Hunter, you should try and find that. Pick it up onto the top of the roof.
13 seconds remaining.
That's a good footy because I had to put a new footy up.
And we scraped through a few more goals.
In 12 seconds.
12
In the 11
seconds.
seconds that we have.
It would be quite an effort.
Here goes Nash. Might be time for one more. He kicks it high,
let's
but
swap the
it's
back
all
line.
Melbourne.
Oh,
It's all
spoiled
Melbourne.
each other. Oh.
And they'll get it out, and that'll be time. It nearly hit Skinner.
Skinner is
Turn around.
just bolting away.
And that's it. Taylor Gilchrist ends with the
Score at
footy.
3/4 time.
And at 3/4 time, it's
Wait for
6-4-40 Melbourne to 8 goals, 8-56. And here we are for the last quarter ever in 2007 school football. Last quarter for the year 12s of this year.
It's been a wonderful year, hasn't it?
It's been a sensational year, the premiership year.
Premiership year. How good does it feel to say that?
It would be great to close it out with another win.
It would.
Make
What would
it
that make
outright.
it? 9 straight?
It would make it 9 straight after the loss against Brighton at the start.
So our percentage must be smashing.
It must be rocketing. Considering
must
some
be
of those
zooming.
wins against Geelong and Wesley.
Chris Gilson ran through that pack with reckless abandon.
Looked like a rhinoceros as you ran through that pack.
The white rhino.
The white rhino, Chris Gilson.
At the end of the game, I think we might capture the team as they walk off the ground.
Yeah.
Yes?
I think
How
we
could
might.
you miss those thighs of Chris Gilson?
Pigmentation factor.
Oh, that's a great kick. Is that a goal? That is a sensational goal.
He's been good.
And the game,
Charlie Shaw, what a goal.
and the game is very much alive.
It is a lot.
Whoa.
We wanted a close one, Flanders.
What a
We wanted
ripper.
close one.
Tell you what, you don't see many better goals than that.
Didn't even curl properly.
No, just went up and up and went through. Bloody great goal. Bloody great goal. Bloody great goal.
Oh,
It was sensational.
sensational.
See that goal?
Yeah, I did actually.
What a goal!
was in the perfect
Sensational.
Allenson knocks it down.
I've been happy
Go
for
to get
David
out.
Allenson. He's been very good today.
Yeah, he's been very good in the time he's been on. Let's hope he gets a whole quarter now.
Number
His
4 was
last
appealing
game.
for holding the ball decision. He has got to be kidding himself.
Disgraceful.
Look at the two water runners. They're waxing.
Don't
Allenson
argue.
gets in there.
That
with
would have
the-
been a nasty corky if he copped in with the knee, I think.
Interesting kick by Shaw. Goes out towards the boundary.
With a
Here's
pace on
Sandilands.
26.
He's running. He's quick. And the ball's going to roll. It's going to roll away.
Good tackle by Game. Great tackle by Game. He's a good player, Chris Game. I think him and Kalmus have moved up the ground a bit today.
Yeah.
Haven't been stuck on. He's absolutely blind.
I'd say his lights are just about knocked out too.
Oh, that is vintage Kalmus.
And Rissole chips up Sandilands. A bit of a hospital kick. Can he get onto it? Sandilands.
That's strong.
And that's a free kick for High.
Very fair call there.
Get out of the way, 28.
And he'll take it. Zach Parsons with the extra long jumper. It looks like a dress. He's presenting. And he
Good
goes
kick
in
into
the
the
direction of
Chief.
Sangstock.
The Chief.
Chief! Can't take it.
The Chief is very much hot and cold.
Yes. Last week he was extremely hot. This
Very
week
much a
he has
confidence
been
player, as
icy.
we've been.
Yeah, I think you might be right. If he'd got an early touch, maybe just an early hand pass.
Here we go. This is Nashy.
Or an early
I don't know if
5
he can kick it on
goals
his
like
legs.
last
Early
week.
5 goals.
On his legs, I don't know if he can kick it, but
He's not 40.
oh, yeah, he has had 3 knee rings.
Oh, and who's got the ball, boys?
That'd be yummy.
Thriller.
The Tiller night.
Tiller, no.
How many goals did he kick today? Is that 3?
I think 3. Maybe he's.
Sandland's got 3. Gilchrist has got 1.
Gamey with his
Gamey's got 1, which makes 5. And I think
3 for Tiller.
3 for Yarman indeed.
Yeah. That's the way it is.
He called play on.
Going for number 4. He
Centres
puts it
it.
in the hot spot.
Centres it? Was that deliberate?
I wouldn't
highly
think so.
doubt it.
It's in the goal square. And no one.
Oh,
get out of there.
Chief almost snagged in there.
But Tiller hasn't really had his kicking boots on today,
He
though.
hasn't.
Look at Crawley on the bench.
Does anyone know how many goals Attila's snag this year?
Oh,
It'd be
I
up
think
in
it's
the
close to
30s.
about 70 or 80.
I heard 115.
Yeah. No, I'm not sure, but he's leading the competition's goals from Chris Smith of Xavier, who's second. Smitty, our man. Mr. Xavier. Mr. Xavier. He's second on the goal.
The Smitster. The big Smitty. The big CS.
And who is our Mr. Bright? I mean, Mr. They look like Brighton, don't they? Mr.
do look like Brighton.
Mr. Melbourne Grammar today.
It's a late call, but I think...
Give it to this bloke, number 1. He's on the screen right now.
Right, number 1. We'll give it to him.
Number 1. I would have thought Mr. Joe Rivers.
Actually, let's get... Joe Rivers have floated out of the game. Let's give it to number 26.
Oh, okay.
He's one to follow.
Don't take my suggestion then.
It's just... I haven't even seen number 1 on the ground all day.
Your Justin Sherman looked like 26.
Yeah, he's got some pace. A bit of a flash about him. Russo with the hands out.
Oh.
Sandlands can't get it away. It's tackled to the ground. No one could get it out. It's interesting. High kick by Duray.
That wasn't Duray. That was
Duray?
Gilson.
Oh, well, that's why I was surprised. I thought it was Duray.
How can you mistake...
Where is Taylor Duray? He's
Where is
floated out of the
Duray?
game.
He's gone out of the game a little bit. He's fizzled away.
Where is he? Is he even on the ground?
Where's
Actually,
Gilson's
he-
folks?
Huh?
Where's Gilson's folks?
He drives himself everywhere.
That's right. But no. Anyway, chips it up. Gilson in.
Ooh, through the jukes
Can't
of
get it.
Frost.
Come on, Gilson.
If he kicks
chase
this-
him.
The Melbourne crowd try their best
Appealing
to sway
for the goal, the
the
Melbourne
goal
crowd.
umpire.
That's good to happen.
Genius. No one thought of that.
What is Johnston doing with the kick out?
Clyde Johnston, sitting at full back.
I think he's
He's
kicking
been
it.
decent today. He's been more than decent. That's a good one, Tambo.
Good mark. Number 6. Oh, if he kicks this, it is game on.
It is definitely
It is a
game on
thriller.
if he
It
kicks
is a thriller tiller.
It is a thriller tiller if he kicks this goal. You go. Here he goes to goal. Number 6. That's a
He's
great
kicked it.
looking
He's
kick.
kicked it.
What a goal! And Melbourne are right back in this game.
3 points the difference.
Well,
Oh, we did want a close finish.
what a game this has been so
prob-
far.
The problem with close finishes is they're great if you win them, but they're just awful if you lose
Yep.
them.
Well, Melbourne have lost a couple of close finishes throughout this season, so
And we've
maybe
won a
they,
couple of good ones.
so maybe they just don't have the
Our
heart to when it takes.
No heart.
Mate, I'm just
No heart.
just
Is that
saying.
what you're
They
saying?
don't have
Melbourne
hearts,
have
do
any
they?
heart?
Son? They're not human, are they, son? They're not mammals.
Let's
They
see
don't
him.
have a pulse.
Let's
They
see
don't have
him.
his dog.
Let's see him prove me wrong.
Here we go, Melbourne making another thrust forward, another goal, put him in front.
That's a good tap in front of him. Oh,
Could be a goal, number 5. He lines up and he kicked a point.
oh,
It's a
got
point.
starstruck.
Ooh,
Where was the chance?
couldn't step up to the plate. With 13 minutes left on the clock in this final game ever.
The element of surprise quickly evaporates when you just look at the clock and say how much time's left. Doesn't it? Close
Yeah.
games aren't really, I don't know,
That close.
that close, are they? And Murphy makes a lead.
Johnston. He
He's
kicks
a
it
man.
That is the
low.
furthest kick I've ever seen Clay Johnston.
Yep.
Kick.
It was a very long kick. He's been working on that. Maybe why they put him at kick out.
Never seen him take kick-outs before.
Yep.
That's a long kick as well.
That is a long kick to a pack. No one can take the mark. It's very hard to take a mark in that
Gilchrist.
contest. Here we go. Here's a run. Chrissy game.
Kalmas.
Kalmas. When you love him to get a goal. See how, oh, he's going to get out of bounds. Oh, disappointing. He had the run on there and he could have gone.
Has to blame his mate Chris for that.
Yes,
was a
his
poor
best
kick.
mate, Chrissy.
Chrissy G. The
Chrissy
G-spot.
G, the G-spot. Bones. Old bone
The
bags.
killer.
The machine himself.
The blanket.
Here's
Penberthy.
Penberthy.
Don't tell me if Penberthy kicks a sealer. Oh, will the crowd go off? I wonder if anyone else has noticed the barrage of abuse that he's copped today.
Not sure. Kalmas out of the air. The Chief.
Pass
The
the
Chief!
The Chief!
The Chief.
And he
Takes
goes
the
to
mark
ground.
in the goal square. Whoa.
Sinclair, can you believe it? This is
Boy,
what he
is
does.
this a big kick.
His last 3 quarters have been on purpose. He's missed the ball on purpose, just so
Oh, definitely.
his first stat can
Just
be
so,
this kick.
yep.
Of course. And we heard the grunt from here, ladies and gentlemen.
Hey,
Oh,
he's happy with himself.
He kicks the goal, the Chief.
Gives him a little bit of breathing space.
And it goes to 8 points of difference. 8-6-54. 4 plays 9. 8-62.
With 11 minutes and 45 seconds remaining on the clock.
And that commentator's voice of yours, Simon Tamlin.
Good, Simon.
Thanks, boys. I'm learning from the best.
You are. Yeah.
All
There
right,
is
you'll
one
be
bet.
taking up the lead next year. You'll be able to pass on the camera work to someone else.
That will be a
Will you
happy
be sad when we
day.
go? You'll be sad when we go, Tambo.
I will tear on your final assembly
I'm sure you will.
for the 2 of you.
Yep. Just for us.
No one
Good
else.
commentary aficionado.
Maybe Humphrey.
We were the ones who approached you. We said, we want you, Simon Tamlin.
We want
We
you.
want you.
Uncle Flanners wants you.
How could I say no?
And as Melbourne get out of here.
Johnson's playing the loose man in defence. Sort of had to
Is
grab
it
it.
going to get a bit emotional heading into the final few minutes?
It might.
It might
It
get
might.
a bit teary.
It might. There's only 11 and a half minutes
11 and a
left.
half minutes
And
to
who
go,
could
Eva.
blame us as well?
Yeah.
That's 11 and a half minutes of champagne comedy.
Champagne comedy as quoted by Greg Meredith. He goes, you boys are really champagne comedy. Thanks.
That's big praise coming from you. It is.
Yeah, it is. The janitor.
And the premiership coach.
Premiership coach.
Kicks it over the top. Gilchrist gets pushed off the ball.
That was well done by number 6.
It was good body work.
He's had a great 5 minutes.
Have to spot him. Oh!
Oh, here's a chance for Melbourne. Number 3's got the run on here. But Jordan Stewart, he's been reliable
On the
here.
full.
But that's out on the full. That's a terrible kick.
He has kicked that to the man in row G.
Row G. Well,
Not
there's a lot of rows out there on that grassy hill. There's one spectator out there and he's off fetching a footy.
I think Tony was talking row G in the container ship.
On Row G.
Surely you'd go long. That would not
Oh,
be a good
brilliant kick
option. Johnson's been good.
from Mark.
There is a Row G.
Tamberthy with the ball.
Here he goes.
Sandylands is there. This open
Sandylands.
forward line could be very
He's running on
imposing.
the wing.
Thrust. Kalmus.
Kalmus.
Get it out
That's
to
high.
him. Got to give the hit free.
The umpire was just blindsided there, I think, for that high tackle.
Josh Kalmus on the outer side of this pack. Free kick. And it's going to
That is a
Melbourne.
ridiculous decision.
That was
Since
nothing
when?
but shoulder from Zen Stop.
Since
His
when?
wrist. That's
The
a
wrist.
shocking kick.
The wrist.
Straight
Go
to
long,
Jared
wrist.
Rissell. And
Go long, Rissell!
This is a very important play. Big play
Wait,
in
the
terms
chief.
of the game.
He's my pick, the chief.
Sandylands.
The chief!
The chief.
Oh! Sandylands!
Sandylands. Oh!
Sandylands!
Oh!
Brings it back across.
Great centre.
Jeez, it wasn't as going as close as I thought.
I think he mistook the picket fences for a Caulfield player.
Jeez, I'm jumping the gun a bit here.
It's exciting, funness.
I've done it 3 times.
Oh, good pressure on here. I think if Caulfield kick the next one, it's game over.
Just about. Yeah.
Oh, still a fair bit of time in it, Tones.
Made 3 goals in 8 and a bit
Joffa
minutes.
wouldn't be wearing his jacket just yet.
Joff is an idiot.
Josh was at the MCG.
Yes, he is, and I believe Carlton might be only down by 5 points.
Yep, Carlton
Cramer's been good.
Cramer's been
very
great. When I put my votes up on Big Footy tonight, you know that Justin Kremer will be in them.
He can go long. He can almost have a
He can go to Shoppy on the other side.
He heads
To
towards
Gilchrist.
Gilchrist and Game with a tap down. It's more than the game. He kicks it in.
Tilly.
Tiller.
Oh,
That's
Tilly.
Tiller.
Oh, and he fumbles it.
Uncharacteristic move.
I think
from
he might have-
Tiller. That's got to be deliberate.
Punters, I think he might have kicked the goal and done a couple of high fives before he'd actually gathered it. Just a little bit ahead of
He was
himself.
halfway through singing the song as well.
He was. And Harry Rosethorn, those drinks are meant to be for the players, mate.
Cam Berby, hands to Gilchrist.
Loves these.
Great play, great hands by Cam.
The
And
Chief.
Gilchrist hits.
Oh,
Tiller.
That Tiller.
How many big kicks do you reckon we had in this last quarter? This is one of the biggest.
This is the biggest fun.
This is the biggest to date.
That was at least a 50-metre lead from Tilly.
It was nice. Coleman.
Beautiful kick by Taylor Gilchrist as well.
It was.
As Kennedy would say, centimetre perfect.
The move of Allenson into the team has been a fantastic one by Coach Meredith.
Oh, it's held up in the breeze. Didn't make the distance. Gives Melbourne a sniff. On the rebound, number 31. Gilson and did not judge that well at all.
As he hasn't all day.
There he is. Sort of run away from the pack there. Waiting for the handball out.
No, she does it all himself.
That's what he was. That's what he was thinking.
Knowing Crystal want a copy of this.
Oh, that's soft.
Oh well, he's not getting none. And here's Red. Big Red. Big Red tomato soup.
Risso with the flight.
Jordan Stewart, can you get it out of there, mate? He runs
to go to
across
Kramer.
the back line.
It's risky.
It's a risque kick.
It's going to roll over.
No, it won't.
It would have been nice.
They knock it back in. Great piece of play. Melbourne got a chance here. Can they go for goal? He does, but he's pulled it a bit to the left.
They're peppering.
They are peppering the
A lot of
goals.
pressure back there.
With only 6 minutes and 40 seconds on the clock, they'd want to get a move on Melbourne. They need 2 goals to hit the front.
7 points.
Caulfield just need.
Just pick this up.
They need a bit of ascendancy.
Oh, hang on. I'll take it off for the last 10 seconds. or
Grunt
whatever.
in their forward line. They need Tilly to not drop the mark.
It's not even heavy.
Can we
And
get
most
over?
importantly, they need another goal.
Oh, there's a game. Did we change it at?
Yes, we
Yeah,
did.
we did.
Yes, we did, Simon.
Oi, I'm just.
There's no. There we go. A fair bit of time.
Nice kick.
We got 417
Lovely.
minutes. We should be right.
Sundberg fumbles in the back line, but he manages to get his kick away.
Number 4's back on the ground after his brutal smash.
Here he goes. It's Clay Williams.
It's Jono, mate.
Oh no, it's not. It's Jono, yes. Good. Good hunting.
Good
Nice
hunting.
pick up on my mistakes there. And should they get it out of defence?
Oh,
He might.
oh,
No. He's number 2, Big Red tomato soup.
The flame.
The flame.
And the flame, yes.
Flame is still flickering.
Here's Joshy Kalmas.
Oh.
Couldn't get it. He shrugged it off. Rissol tries to get him again.
And
Game. Trying to bustle through. Rissol takes him.
Good, Rissol.
Pressure by Rissol.
Game.
This is
And he's
intense.
going for his third.
Run. They're chasing him. Corky, run, Sundberg. Can't
Yours
take it.
gone. Oh, bounces up and hits him in the face.
And here we go, and it's out of bounds. Boy, 5 minutes left on the clock.
5-minute warning.
Is this not, or is this a big throw in Kaltumi?
It is, finest.
And there he is,
Is
Tate.
this a big play in terms of the game?
You're very far away.
Jump in here, Flanners.
There's Gilson and gets ridden into the ground. Could have been a push in the back for a kick. Wasn't paid. Here's
Sundberg wins
Sundberg.
the tap.
Can he get it away?
Oh.
Here's Big Red tomato
The
soup.
influence.
Big Red tomato soup. He kicks it in. No one can get it.
Oh.
Melbourne
Read the crumbs well.
held to him.
It's a dangerous spot.
And there will
It
be
is
a
dangerous
bounce
spot.
20 metres out from Melbourne's goal. Boy, wow,
What a finish.
it's a hot footy here. Jay Cremmy's been fantastic.
That'll go out.
And it rolls out of bounds in front of Chris Gay.
Pressure's
was
on
just
Tate
thinking,
Sexton.
boys, do you think it's possible for Collingwood to finish the season the way they started it with a 1-point loss?
Don't
No,
you
that-
idle that.
That is.
Don't start thinking that, Simon. It's not going to happen. Touch wood.
We will not lose by 1 point.
For that to happen, they need to kick 2 points in a goal.
Oh, rush.
1 point
Oh.
and a goal.
1 point in a goal.
And now,
Now it's just a goal of difference.
one straight
of
kick.
difference.
One straight kick and it's a hot footy.
It's a hot footy.
It's a hot footy.
Oh, with 3 minutes.
3.5 minutes remaining.
I said it first.
One more echo.
I said it first.
That time. Caulfield with the numbers. Penberthy with the sweeping handball to Gilchrist.
Run,
It's on
oh,
here.
Gilchrist
It's
has
on
the
here.
whole wing to
It's on here.
himself.
Sengstock over the top. Or
He
Nash.
gives it over to Nash. His best
Come
mate,
on,
Nash.
Caulfield.
Can he go over goal?
Come on.
He has it. He has
Gilchrist.
Gilchrist again. This is Taylor Gilchrist territory. He kicks it high and Big Red tomato soup takes the mark.
Allison really
He's a
needs to get up
sensational
and put in the
player.
pressure.
He kicks it out in the direction of Jared Rissol and his teammates, but Tommy Sundberg lays on the spoil. Here's Rissol. Number 6, can he get away? Joshy Kalmas, he's been fantastic in this second half. Ball comes away. Sundberg going in for the big second hour. David Allenson. Great shepherd by Allenson.
A pivotal
Game gets it
possession.
away. It's goes the kick.
ball?
Here he goes.
Oh, run back into
and
danger.
James will take it away.
Get out of it though.
Start running, boys. They've got
this
it
is
open.
dangerous. Number one's
They've got
on.
it open. They've got a loose man.
They've got loose men.
Get back there, Zaki Singh. Stop number 5.
Oh!
It's a mark.
Oh, it's a tight ball game.
It's a goal of difference with 2 minutes and 16 seconds left on the clock.
That was a great turn.
Number 22 has a chance to level the score.
The pressure's on.
On the 40.
The pressure's on. Number 22, the pressure's on.
The pressure is on. You wouldn't want to miss. You wouldn't want to miss.
He has it.
And he drills it. Scores a level. Under 2 minutes left and the scores are level.
Don't tell. We don't want to draw, Flanners. We don't want to draw.
No, nobody likes a draw. Nobody likes a draw.
You'd be expecting Allenson.
Come on, Caulfield.
With 1 minute and 55 seconds remaining on
Did they
the
stop
clock.
the clock there?
They did.
What about
115 seconds, boys.
David Allenson still on the ground.
To sort the men from the boys.
David Allenson sitting at 10.5 back. Is that a smart choice by Coach Meredith?
It's debatable.
But I
we
think
need to
it's
score
all right.
now. We need to score to win.
Yep, the scores are
Stating
level.
the bleeding obvious, but that's the case.
And it's tied to him with 1 minute and 47 seconds on the clock.
Less than 100 seconds left now, Flanners.
Oh. Ho, ho, ho.
It's a good tap. It's a good tap.
Can't get it away. No one likes a draw, but no one likes a loss either. And Justin Kramer, how great has he been today? And he kicks
good
it
kick.
long to
It's a
the
good
outer
kick.
wing.
Good mark.
Go Nash runs. Hands to
Gives it off the
Sandler.
shoe.
He
Kick.
really has been the difference.
Penberthy.
Thunder! Gilchrist!
Caulfield Premiers.
Listen to the fans!
Don't speak too early. The
1
same thing
minute and
happened.
7 seconds on the clock. It's not over yet.
67
It's
seconds.
not over yet.
Certainly wasn't over when Gilchrist kicked that amazing goal against Brighton.
Yep. Oh. No sense of
Oh
it.
no.
It's history. History never repeats.
History shouldn't repeat itself.
History
doesn't strike
never
twice.
repeats.
We've seen lightning.
You just want to get your numbers back.
He's just like,
Get all your numbers back.
When pigs fly.
Crowd it. Get your numbers
Simon
back.
checked in.
Clay Williams moves to the defence. Even the boundary umpires move into the defence.
67 seconds away from glory, Flanners. 67 seconds.
Rissole can't get it out. There's a massive pack. Charlie Shaw keen to get
Here
it away.
comes Woods.
Oh, Melbourne's got a
Doesn't get
chance here.
Oh, missed it.
Will he load up? Sing stop.
Oh,
And it's out of bounds.
it would have been a handy point.
Would have been, would have much rather that's a rush through.
45 seconds on the clock.
Are you ready to go? Hey,
yeah.
Flanners.
Do you want me to just lift it up? Just take it off now.
36 seconds left on the clock. There's still time for Melbourne.
Are you running now?
Deep in the forward line. There's still time. Will it be held in? Yes, it will. 24 seconds on the clock. This is incredible football.
This is incredible. This is incredible, Flanners.
Locked it
get better
in
than this.
again. Might be free. No. Oh.
Right up here.
7,
Seven.
6,
Call
5,
it. Walk hard.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah,
Yeah!
Outright premiers. Caulfield are the outright premiers.
You got it. Terms, hold it. Hold it.
That's history, boys! Why did you pause that last? Oh no, no. I sold him to
That actually
Boy, now you 12 to look off. Oh, you 12 to the front. 12 to the front.
Spread out. Push out. Slow it up again. Long time. 5 minutes. 5 minutes, someone.
Long time waiting, guys.
Good work, boys.
Pardon?
To get in the song? Did you get in the middle?
I was in the middle, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It's been recording it's been recording since the start of the quarter.
Really?
It's just been seeing everything I do.
That was huge.
You go first. You're the official.
Get everyone in.
Wait for it.
Wait for it.
Jimmy! Where's Baz? Baz and Maz! Baz! Hammer! Baz, get in! Where's Baz? Where's the hammer? Where's the hammer? Get the hammer in here! Where's Meza?
Wait for everyone, boys.
Get the coaches in here! Today, boys! Hey! Where's Sleep Elite? Where's the chief? Rob! Oh, I can't hide from him. You getting all this, Cambo?
Yep.
This tastes candy. Oh yeah, Shane. Sweet. That was I thought the umpire was going to say you were too.
Oh, Shane, I'm watching
Hey guys, if I can just have one quick word before you sing the song, please sing it with gusto. We don't often get this opportunity to actually congratulate the winners of the APS, but this year the best and most consistent team won it. And guess what? It was you blokes. Well done.
Yes!
Boys, hold it up, listen up. Hold it up. Break. What a victory, boys. What a victory.
Thank you very much. This will be a little incoherent, but gentlemen, as you've found out, and I've heard about 300 times to weigh me down and down and down. It's been 40 years since this has been done outright, and 18 or 19 years or whatever it is since we've shared one. You know, when you guys are older and coming back to the and the spectators, it'll be, we were out at Melbourne Grammar on the day this happened, and it is now a large part of Caulfield Grammar's history. The players, the coaching staff, the parents, everyone involved in this is now a part of Caulfield Grammar history, a big part. So this is I'm biased, but this is one of the hardest ones to win, and that's why it's taken us 40 years to get up again and do it again. I hope the next one's a lot quicker, I can assure you of that. But you see the standard of the game today, the standard of the opposition, we've learnt that all. That's a team that finished I don't know what, third bottom or something, and on the day they played like champions. They were fantastic. And we've talked all year about respect for each other, respect for our opponents, respect for the game. Earlier, I don't think we quite respected them enough, but gee, we've learned over the year, and the dig deep character. It's probably a nice way to do it, isn't it? Have a tough game, come from behind, win the last one, even though technically it's meaningless. You know what that means now? We're what are we? 2 games and head-to-head against Xavier. How good's that? How good is that? Over the year, and I'll get more formal on Wednesday night. Over the year, every player bar James Gilson, and when you see him, you know, really.